All right, well, a classic gift to give to anyone during the holiday season is lottery tickets, which we have a ton of behind us. But did you know that holiday lottery tickets with the Idaho Lottery can actually be used as more than just stocking stuffers? There's so much to do and so many ways that you can share these incredible gift ideas with your adult members of your family. So of course we have Callie Lindsay here, our Crafting with Callie guru, and she's going to show us how we can take our Idaho Lottery tickets and turn them into some incredible gifts.
Yeah, so our first one, we've got Idaho Lottery right now has this sugar cookie cash word game. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take a sugar cookie mix, put it in a jar. So we've got this awesome little jar right here. You can see we've got the lottery tickets are attached to it. It's got a little cookie cutter with it, and the whole mix is in the jar.
I like
that. So of course, if you have a sugar cookie mix that is your go-to sugar cookie mix, you can create the whole thing and put it in the jar. I decided to keep it a little simple, and I just got some sugar cookie mixes from the store.
I like
Keeps it really easy, you know?
Yes.
And so you're just going to want to take a mason jar. I chose this big one. I've got 2 bags of this stuff just in case. But you're just gonna pour it all into the jar, and then you can dress up the jar however you want.
I like how you're cutting corners. That's good because time is something that's valuable and very limited during the holiday season. There's no shame using a bagged mix, but if you are someone who prefers to go a little scratch, you could do that. Fill this, layer it, and I love how you're playing off of the sugar cookie cash word on the lotto ticket. So
yeah,
you're kind of
exactly.
bringing it home with the gift, right?
It goes with it so well. And you can see we've got some little Christmas sprinkles in there. I'm gonna use some candy canes I crushed up. I just got some little candy canes and crushed them up, and I'm just gonna pour it halfway through just for a little additional visual inside. And who doesn't love peppermint? So
I love peppermint.
A little peppermint sugar cookie.
Cute. So you're doing candy cane in place of sprinkles on that one. And then again, it is the sugar cookie cash word that matches the cookie mix inside. So brilliant. Oh, you're double layering it. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I decided to add a little bit of that, and then add a little more topping at the top, and it fits perfectly in this jar. These mixes do. So it's really the perfect way to just...
That's so simple and easy. I love that. I know so many people watching right now are going to greatly appreciate that. And then you're going to use the lotto ticket here as a nice little tag. One thing to keep in mind too while you're attaching this is you want to make sure that you're not defacing the tag, right?
Yes. Yep.
Because you want to be able to scratch it. Yeah, you want to be able to scratch it and cash it in for all the money that you're going to win when you scratch it off. So what a brilliant idea. And Callie, I know you're not done. There's a lot of amazing things behind us that have been created using Idaho Lottery tickets. I know we'll be sharing a couple more ideas here throughout the show. So make sure you stick around because Callie's crafts aren't finished. We're going to finish these jars though here in just a moment during break. But when we come on back, make sure you stay with us because we're also going to learn how you can help out with the teacher shortage in Idaho. And speaking of gifts, possibly giving the gift of education. Stick around. Okay, we are back in the crafting zone with Callie Lindsay to show us some more amazing ideas using Idaho Lottery holiday tickets. And this one actually hangs from a tree, right, Callie?
Yeah, so we've got these holiday fa-la-la-la fun lottery tickets. They're nice and little, so they are perfect to go inside of an ornament.
That is so cute.
So you can see here, I've just rolled them up into a little roll, and you just want to be careful. Don't rip them. You want to keep them in good condition. Roll them up nice and tight, and then just drop them into the clear ornament. And then you can decorate it however you want. I used some little green gems. I tied a little ribbon to it.
All right, well, let's make one.
Yeah, so it's super easy.
And while you're doing that, I love the idea that you're making these really simple and really affordable. So I think you can find those bulbs, like dollar store, craft stores. They're really easy to get, not gonna break the bank. You can get your lottery tickets. You can stick them in there and then put that back on and voila, maybe even surprise them by hanging it on the tree, right? And then not even tell them about it and see if they can notice it.
Yeah, so it's a fun little gift that doubles as a decoration. And if you want to keep it simple and you don't want to make an ornament, you can always buy a little box of ornaments and tie the lottery tickets just right to it. And that works just as well. Very cute ornaments.
Yeah, I like that.
Customize your own.
Yeah, I like how you adorn that package right there with the adorable lottery tickets. And again, as we're making these crafts, the big thing to keep in mind is that you're not defacing the tickets, right? So you don't want to use hot glue gun or any tape that's going to tear the front or perhaps tear this in half. You want to make sure you keep the continuity so when you scrape it off and then you do win thousands of dollars, you can cash it in for your thousands of dollars. So Callie, I see when you're sticking these together, you're either putting this in something that's easy to do where it's not going to deface the ticket, or you're simply using a safety pin or those glue dots,
tape,
hole punch.
anything that's going to come off and not ruin the ticket.
Yes, yeah, gentle tape, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Callie, thank you so much. And then I know that you decorate this however you want. Oh, look at that. These peel right off. You don't even need a hot glue gun.
Yeah, you just stick them right on. So it was an easy way to decorate it, make it look a little festive.
So darn crafty, my friend. Here, I'll let you start doing that on that. And then make sure you stick around because we still have more ideas from Callie on how we can utilize our Idaho Lottery tickets and, give the gift that keeps on giving during the holiday season, right?
Yeah.
And maybe even giving some money. All right, stick around. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Idaho Today. Today's show is dedicated to finding the perfect gift for your loved ones this holiday season. And Callie, with her crafting, has so many great ideas on how we can give the gift that keeps on giving, Idaho Lottery holiday scratch tickets, but do it in a really super unique way. So at the top of the show, Callie, you showed us how we could create a cookie dough, perhaps gift jar, right? Matching the theme of sugar cookies, cash word, Idaho Lottery ticket. We also did Callie actually showed us how we could take the Fa La La lottery tickets and put it in an ornament, which is really easy to do, very affordable.
Very easy,
you just
very quick.
roll it up. Yep, really easy, really quick. Two things we love during the holiday season, right? And affordable because we all have to watch the bottom line. But Callie, you have a couple other ideas here too.
Yeah, so there are a bunch of things you can do with the lottery tickets. And as you can see, we've got all of the lottery tickets up here. They have a ton of different holiday ones this season and in different colors to go with different things. And so, there's all sorts of things you can do. I really like this because it's just, you can put anything inside it, but you get the bonus of having the little lottery tickets on the outside. So it's a nice little gift box.
Cute.
You can fill it with some goodies. You can fill it with whatever you wanted, but you get the lottery tickets on the outside. And of course, who doesn't love a candle? And so tying a little lottery ticket to a candle, just a perfect way to have like a little gift. I think this one is really awesome as a centerpiece to a party. You could play some games, and then the winner takes the centerpiece home and gets all of these lottery tickets.
That's such a brilliant idea.
It can work as so many different purposes. It looks cool, and it can be an awesome prize for someone.
This is impressive, right? Can you imagine going to someone's, I don't know, even like a housewarming gift, right? Like, oh, Merry Christmas, look what I got you. Like, holy cow, it's a Christmas tree full of lotto tickets. That's brilliant. And I know when we're talking about these ideas too, we continue to mention these are great adult gifts. And when you do decide to get crafty as well with your Idaho Lottery tickets, make sure that you're putting it, or that you're putting it together in a way that's not going to deface the tickets, right? So Callie, when she's doing this, it's just a simple little hole punch up in the corner to tie a ribbon so the actual face of the lotto ticket remains intact and it's not devalued. I know we've been talking to a lot about how these are such great unique ways to give away Idaho Lottery tickets that aren't just stocking stuffers, but you can still do that if you want,
just
right?
give a
Here,
whole stocking full of them.
it looks so good, a whole stocking full. I love that idea. That's exactly what it should be. It looks great, but if you can get crafty, you can be inspired though by all the holiday scratch ticket themes. There's silver bells, which you could stick to a silver bell wreath. You can even put them on wreaths as well. We hope we've inspired you. And thank you so much for joining us here on Idaho Today for our special edition of the gift guide. I hope you found what you needed for your family and your friends. And if you need some more inspiration, follow us on social, Facebook and Instagram at Idaho Today and Idaho Today 7. We'll see you back here at 12:30 tomorrow on Idaho Today.